take a look and see what kind of spending they've uncovered today. Is there any what kind of stuff?
I don't know. We could go right to Doge, right? So we could search for Doge. Department of Government Efficiency. Let's take a quick look. It's only 4 million followers, guys.
Yeah, bump that up.
Yeah.
Let's see. Fixed.
They must be doing something wrong, right?
Yeah.
Like 4 million followers.
I know. Look at the evil 4 million people.
FAFSA, student demographic information. Yeah, get rid of that. Bye.
Male and female.
Bye, Felicia.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice right there.
That's
male
what
and female. They should just get rid of that.
It's fixed, right?
Oh, good. Thank God. Yeah, it's nice.
Let's see.
I didn't even read it. I'm just already, because this is what it was. This is what I was remembering. Right. This. Right. Stuff. I'm sorry. I shouldn't make that noise. I just mean, I don't care what you are. It don't really matter.
Gotta not drink this bubble water before you.
Yeah, it makes me gag.
It makes you. Yep.
I don't care what you are. It don't matter to me. But and actually, I can kind of respect this a little bit because they have male and female in there, right? Like that was one of the things. Like with the video games we were talking about. Like I don't care if they have 700 different things to pick from. It doesn't matter for me as long as what represents me isn't taken out for no reason, right?
I don't know, man. I don't.
So that's just kind of how I just don't really care.
My thing is, what does it matter? Nothing. Like
that's true. When you look at like Path of Exile, right?
Matter.
Like you just pick a character and you play it.
That's it, man. It doesn't matter if you're a male.
The character's
a
dude,
if you're female.
Chick,
Doesn't matter if you're something else. It's like if you need help going to college and there's grants available, 100%. None of that should matter.
You should get it.
Yeah, that's it.
I mean, especially considering we pay it.
All right.
So.
Let's see.
Roses are red, violets are blue. Today, Doge and 10 agencies made 586 wasteful contracts. Bit of do. That's great. With the ceiling value.
2.1 billion.
Perfect Valentine's gift for all taxpayers. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Today, batch includes $8.2 million.
Let's see.
Terminate.
Environmental compliance services for the implementation of pilot projects developed under the Partnership of Climate Smart Commodities.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, a lot of that stuff.
It's just like every bill that passes, there's like another 15 to 30 of these little like $1 million here, $1 million here on every single bill that's passed.
Yeah, I'd have no problem with these things if these had to be pushed and voted on by the people to pass, and they're not.
I don't know. So, I don't like it. Let the states do it. Nope, keep it out of the feds. The further away,
that's fine.
The further amount government gets away from the individual, the more there is for corruption and misuse. So the smaller you can keep it, the better.
Yeah, definitely. I just mean in general, if somebody, like, people shouldn't be allowed to take your money without you having a say.
Yeah,
like we didn't know where all this was going, and whether you're for it or against this, I think that if somebody like myself, I want to know where my dollars are going.
Yeah.
And there's certain things that I don't want to fund and certain things that I don't have.
Standalone bills, man, at least.
I mean, I'm a very libertarian, so I'm kind of like, I don't want to fund anything.
Right.
Me too. I understand the necessity for it in a culture
bills.
like ours today.
That's it, man. Put your name on it. If you're going to vote for it, none of this secret votes stuff.
Yeah, say what you mean. Say what it is.
Whatever that project
was. It passes.
Put it out there so you put your name on it if you're an elected
It's the same right with
one at a time.
The DEI stuff. It's the same, right? Like if we all vote on it,
right,
and I lose. That's not a big deal. But if I'm not able to vote on it because somebody just decides it, that's a problem. That's not the way that our country is supposed to be.
No, it definitely shouldn't be like at the federal
what is
level
this?
For sure. Something needs to be handled in company, right? And that's like something a private company needs to enforce.
And this right here, I can say, this is nice right here. Removing the DEI programming in all public schools.
Awesome.
I feel like with that, right? Like
they should be teaching kids.
Yeah, reading, writing, arithmetic.
Not just that, but they should be teaching kids like to be your best, regardless of who you are, what you are, where you came from.
Content of character.
They shouldn't be giving, because the problem is, like somebody like me, when I was growing up in school, I was looking for a reason to be like a slacker in high school. Right, So if you're going to come and tell me, well, you can't succeed because X, Y, I'm going to be like, yeah, you're right.
I didn't go.
Yeah, you're right.
I went to 60 days of high school and left.
Instead of somebody coming to me and telling me, like, hey, you need to get your shit together and make this happen, or you're going to be a dirtbag the rest of your life.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I literally didn't go to school. Pretty much high school.
Yeah.
I didn't go. I dropped out.
Teachers should be there to try to push every student to be the best version of themselves, regardless of who they are, where they come from, where they live, or how much their parents make.
100%. Shouldn't matter.
Yep. That's it.
If you're a teacher and you're not there to do that,
Yep.
you should probably figure out why you're there.
Yep. Absolutely. 100%.
If it's to push your own ideology, you should leave.
Yep.
Because it's disgusting.
Yep. Agreed.
So when's this stuff? Is it? That's the 13th.
Yeah.
That was yesterday. That was months ago.
Right. That's all right. That's good. You got anything else in this vein that you'd like to?
No, I think explore? That's probably it right there. I don't see.
Thank you, Doge.
What else we got going on here?
Explore.
This is all stuff everybody knows about.
Bernie Sanders. Man, thing with Bernie Sanders, man. I know a lot of people like him, but man, this, the fact that he voted against Tulsi Gabbard just when she was being confirmed, just confirms
that kind
to
of
me
cements what side he sits on. He actually does have a side.
What a grifter he was. Yeah,
100%.
He was full of shit. He was lying to everybody, and he was there to play a part. And there may have been a part in his life where he really believed what he said.
100%.
But
the dude's got to leave something for his kids.
Somewhere in the last 10 years, he decided to fold, get on his knees, and just play the part. And it's funny, man, because I don't know. You look at Trump and Bernie. They're both populists on different sides of the spectrum, as far as political spectrum. But a lot of their policies overlap, and you think there would be common ground that could be found. And I think that could be very powerful. But instead, Bernie's deciding to playing politics instead of getting stuff done, which is just disheartening.
I don't think Bernie is worth all that much.
Well, I know once he became a millionaire, he changed his spiel from billionaires and millionaires to billionaires.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
He's estimated to be around $3 million.
Which is poor for,
it's poor for where he lives.
Poor for D.C.
Right? When these guys are...
Yeah.
When these guys are making a whole lot of money.
Yeah.
Over there, living in a big fat house. If you've never listened to Tulsi Gabbard talk about her experience when she first went to Washington, you should check it out.
Oh yeah. That one,
that's awesome.
Tulsi Gabbard was one that was interesting to listen to. And then I know
and I agree with Tulsi on a lot of stuff.
People have mixed feelings about Tim Pool, but Tim Pool had Matt Gaetz on one time, and I was listening to it and having his descriptions of when he first went to D.C., and he was sat down and he said, "Hey, you want a committee? You want to sit on a committee? Bring the Republican Party $500,000, and we'll put you on there." Had nothing to do with who he was or where he was. It was like, write the check and we'll put you there.
That?
Who is that?
That's from Avowed. I don't know what's happening there.
You know what's happening there.
No, I mean, what is that?
That's some weirdo's fetish that they decided to put in the game. I mean, it's serious, dude. That's what it is. You have all these people that live in
Fetterman
degeneracy, and when you live in that, you have to keep pushing the envelope, right?
Come on, bro.
To stand out.
This dude can almost be a person sometimes.
Yeah.
But
what's sad is and what's sad is Fetterman.
This I don't really care. Whatever.
Right.
That makes more sense, right? But
right. That's some type of fetish.
It looks like a hobbit.
Fetterman. Go back to Fetterman.
But they're wearing shoes. They screwed up.
What's crazy about Fetterman is the anchor that's holding the Democrat Party, so from flying off into oblivion.
I know. Now,
you have a stroke victim that's half healed, holding a whole party down. They're the only reason they're not off into outer space.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
I know, and he's still way too far for me. But
no, me too. But there's times where I can hear him talk.
Dude.